Before we dive into the episode, I just wanted to tell you about the Moms Make Money Collective community, where we host free networking events every single month. If you are interested in learning more about how you can connect with other moms in business and build out your referral network, then go to momsmakemoneycollective.com/networking today and sign up for the free community. I hope to see you inside. All right, let's jump into the episode. Welcome to the Moms Make Money podcast. I'm your host, Jenny. I'm the owner of Moms Make Money Collective, a podcast and visibility strategist and mom of two. Many moms feel like we need to sacrifice our careers for our children, but I wholeheartedly believe that we can have a thriving business and family at the same time. In this podcast, we're going to be diving into the ins and outs of running a business as a mom and getting real and raw about all things parenting. So buckle up because we're about to go all in. Welcome back to another episode of Moms Make Money. I'm your host, Jenny, and I'm so excited to have you here today. It is the beginning of the year, and with that comes a feeling of refreshment and intentional goal setting. So I wanted to share some of my personal and professional goals with you for 2025. I'm going to be diving deep into what's ahead for me, my business, and how it all aligns with my mission to help moms build profitable service-based businesses in part-time hours. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, settle in, and let's chat about what's coming up. First, let's talk about the theme for 2025, which is intentional focus. As a busy mom, I can only commit about 20 hours a week to my business, Moms Make Money Collective. That means that every single moment I spend working needs to drive results and align with my priorities. My number one focus is family. They come first always, but I also believe that by intentionally focusing on revenue generating activities and simplifying my business, I can also achieve big things while staying present for my kids. And here's how I plan to do that. So let's start with my core offers. Right now, my business focuses primarily on done-for-you virtual support services like podcast launches, podcast management, and different admin and tech support opportunities. While I absolutely love supporting my clients in this way and continue to do so going forward, I'm looking to shift more into coaching and consulting in 2025. This shift will allow me to work more flexibly and strategically, which is crucial when balancing a business and motherhood. So here's kind of how I see my revenue breaking down. So I'm still going to have services as my highest kind of bucket at 60% of my revenue coming from services. I do want to do about 20% of revenue from coaching, and then 20% of revenue from digital products like memberships, courses, and group programs, and then of course some affiliates as well. This all breaks down to 100%, but these are just my targets. Does not mean I'm going to meet them. But the goal here is really to diversify my income streams so that I'm not relying solely on done-for-you work like I have since starting my business back in 2016. Speaking of digital products, one of my big goals for 2025 is to grow my membership. And it used to be called the Profitable Podcast Society, but now it is called Moms Behind the Mic. And this is a membership for mom podcasters who want to start, grow, and scale their podcast. It's a really great resource for moms who want to monetize their podcast and turn their listeners into buyers. I'll also be expanding my courses and group programs to offer more accessible, scalable solutions for moms of business, not just mom podcasters, but just generally. So that's kind of what we have there. Another exciting plan is hosting impactful virtual events. So I've mapped out 4 major events for this year. The first thing is a small bundle that's actually happening this week. It's called the New Year, New Mom Bundle. If you're listening to this episode when it's live, you can just go to newyearnewmombundle.com and grab that bundle for just $9. If you're not listening to this the week it goes live, no worries, there will be more opportunities to purchase one of my bundles this year, but if you're listening the week that this episode drops, then that bundle is live. The second thing I want to host is an audio summit in May. I hosted it last year. It's called the Sustainable Summer Series, and this helps moms streamline their summer so that they can spend more time with their kiddos when they're out of school and all that good stuff. I also plan to host a large virtual summit in September called the Moms Make Money Summit, which is a summit for mom service providers to help them start, grow, and scale their business as a service provider. And then lastly, I plan to host a bigger bundle in October called the Moms Make Money Bundle Biz Growth Edition. I've hosted this several times over, and it's such a fun bundle. So I'm really excited about that. I also might do a virtual event for podcasting moms somewhere, but I haven't decided yet. Maybe March. I like to kind of leave my summer open. So it would either be like March or November, probably March if it happens, but that one's just kind of a maybe. These events are not only a great way to connect with my audience, but also a way to bring incredible value to moms who want to scale their businesses and their podcasts. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is the importance of balance. That's why I'm setting very clear boundaries and focusing on working smarter, not harder. I'm going to prioritize systems and strategies that save time so I can spend more quality moments with my kids without my brain constantly circling back to work. For example, I'm going to be streamlining my workflows and potentially hiring some support to help with business operations. Having support will allow me to focus on high impact tasks and leave the day-to-day details to someone else. In addition to that, I've actually decided to kind of rebrand and revamp and combine my two businesses. So if you didn't know, I had another business called Savvy Podcast Agency where we provided podcasting support in terms of launching, in terms of monthly management, and in terms of podcast pitching for clients. And we worked with mostly women, but it was all sorts of entrepreneurs. So it didn't matter what type of entrepreneur you were. But now I've decided to restructure and put everything under the Moms Make Money collective brand so that we can serve moms for podcasting and serve moms for their admin and tech needs and serve moms to help them out while they are on maternity leave and they still want to run their business and make an income while they're out on maternity leave. We support them with that. So I'm really excited about this rebrand and kind of meshing everything together because it's really hard to run two businesses that didn't necessarily have the same audience. They did in a sense, but now it's even more clear. It's all mom focused. So my podcast that was called Savvy Podcasting for Entrepreneurs is now Podcasting for Moms and all those different things. So it's been really, really great to be able to combine the two so I can really just focus on this one business, Moms Make Money Collective, instead of splitting my time between two different businesses. But now I've just expanded the agency to focus on more than just podcasting and generally just helping moms run their businesses in part-time hours. I also have opportunities for coaching moms to start businesses, to grow their businesses, particularly service-based businesses. So that's the focus on the coaching side of things, is helping moms start, grow, and scale their service-based businesses while working part-time hours. So I'm really, really excited to kind of combine everything and really streamline things and make it so much simpler for myself and everyone else to know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm offering, and in turn, that makes it easier for people to send referrals my way. So I'm really, really excited about that and can't wait to see how that goes this year. On a more personal note, I'm also prioritizing self-care. Over the years, I've learned that taking care of myself is just as important as taking care of my business and my family. So in 2025, I'm going to be focusing on consistent self-care routines, including regular exercise, skincare, like getting facials and getting pedicures and things like that, and potentially even investing in a therapist. That one is TBD, but I would definitely love to do that. But these things will help me show up as the best version of myself for my business, my clients, and most importantly, my family. Lastly, I want to really focus on meeting my income goals while keeping my work hours at 20 hours a week or less. So this means staying laser focused on activities that truly move the needle, serving my amazing clients, creating impactful content, and scaling my offers. This also means saying no to opportunities that don't align with my goals, which can be a really hard thing to do as an entrepreneur, but I know it's essential for achieving the balance that I'm striving for. So there you have it. That's my vision for 2025. It's all about intentionality, balance, and impact. I want to show my kids and all of you listening that it is possible to build a business that not only provides for your family, but also aligns with your values and priorities. So if you have goals, I would love to hear about them. Let me know what you're focusing on in 2025. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at Moms Make Money Collective and let's chat. You can also join the conversation in the Moms Make Money Collective Facebook community. I link that in the show notes, so go check it out. Let's all support each other in making 2025 our best year yet. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another mom who is building her dream business. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams and making that money. I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode.
I really hope you enjoyed it. I'd love it if you would head on over to our free Facebook group called Moms Make Money Collective to connect with us further. If you're more of an Instagram fan, make sure you're following us on Instagram at Moms Make Money Collective. If you're loving the show, then make sure to leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcast. Your feedback means the absolute world to us. We'll see you in the next episode.